Hi everybody, another live. I have come outside for some fresh and extremely windy cold air. I hope you can see me, I'm not sure. Ignore all the mess there, that's Martin's stuff. I haven't done a live for a bit, have I? I lost track of time completely. So I've come out of the house, I'm just walking around the garden and thought I'd say hello to everybody. So yes, another episode of ELLEDALE. You'll have to remember what episode I'm on, I have no idea. So, hello babe, hello sweetheart. Yes, come out for some fresh air. So, what I've been doing? Well, I've had a pet sit, which has been great. Started actually working again. So I've had a sit for 5 weeks, which is really good. And smack in the middle of it is I've been called up for jury service. Never done that before, so that's going to be an experience. So yeah, that starts on Monday. So jury service on Monday. It's likely to be for 2 weeks, something like that. I think that's usually on average. So yeah, 2 weeks for the jury service. So I've done 2 weeks of the new sit, and then I've got my wonderful sitter David helping me out. So he's covering the 2 weeks while I am at jury service. Sorry about my hair, it's very windy out here. So he'll be helping me with the sit while I'm jury service, and then I will go back for the last week. So that's at least all organised and set. So yeah, I've got all the bum for tomorrow and everything, and I suppose it'll be a bit of a change really, won't it? But pretty much apart from that, nothing much really. Just work's getting busy, so my pet sits are coming in, lots of new clients, my new sitters. So I'm in the middle of having another system put in place, you know. Oh boy. There's one little thing I'll share with you is when I was a kid, I'm sure most of you are my age, remember, I don't know if it was just like at my mum and dad's, but at my nan and grandma, whichever, they'd always have the washing out on a line. You know, the full garden would have a washing line, and you know, you drive along and you see everybody's washing hanging out. You don't tend to see it that much anymore. Everybody's got like a dryer, or they just put them on a clothes horse in the house or something. And I actually miss seeing, like, well, bed sheets. I mean, I'm talking about not people's clothes, but like bed sheets blowing in the wind and that. And they smell so much better when they've been dried outside in the sun and the wind. So, I'm going to call him Poor Martin because that's what everybody calls him. Poor Martin, because he has to put up with me, whatever. So, Poor Martin, I've pestered him to put a clothesline up. Look, can you see? So, we've got a clothesline. And we've had his bedding on that, and kids' clothes and everything. And it's really cool. So, we've got a clothesline in the back garden. I just wanted to share that with you because it's rather cool. That is the clothesline. Speaking of which, my dad did a long time ago said that there's a bit of like a story with clothesline, and it's like, I may have not got this quite right, so I apologise, but around like the 1800s, when there were, you know, people were struggling, like homeless or drunk, they would pay a penny to lean over some rope. So like lean over, it'd be like this, about this height, and they would lean over it to actually like rest or try and get some sleep, better than being outside. So some establishments would have cellars, basements, and they would allow people, and they'd have like rows of rope from one wall to the other, just row and rows of them, and people would pay a penny, lean over them. Now that's where the penny lean-to comes from. So it just reminded me of the penny lean-to back in like the 1800s, where people would actually just have to pay. Mainly it was, I think, set around for people that were drinking and got too drunk, and they didn't want to, you know, they'd spent everything, but they got just enough money just to be able to lean over some rope in some random basement. And then the owner of the basement would come down, say mid-morning, lunchtime, come down and pretty much just cut the rope, and if you'd not already got up and left, you would be left in a pile on the floor with random strangers because you'd not got up in time. So there you go, a bit of history if you didn't already know. So yes, I might as well show you the garden. Oh, I'll show you what else Martin's been doing. Great idea. Back here. Oh, it's down here. Right down here. So this is the start of something, look. So all this is, we're going to have it quite high, and we've clipped, when I say we, I mean Martin, cleared all this. So it's going to be like, we're going to have these brackets up along here, and it's going to have lats across, and we're going to have some like ropes along this side, maybe monkey bars along this side, and it's just going to be up where that ladder ends. It's just going to be, that's the end there. So it's hidden from that neighbour, hidden from our house, and it's just a bit of something for the kids stroke me to play on, out of the way. And it gets rid of some of the apparatus that Martin's got from previous things. So that'd be cool when that's ready. So yeah, it's all behind there, so it's all hidden, but be cool to have a go on that. So yes, oh, my roses. Oh, everybody knows now from my previous post that I am not a flipping gardener. I just don't get it. I don't get it. My mum is brilliant, but me, no, no. So I have attempted to plant some roses. They're down here, new ones, cute, tiny little roses. Look, one there. And one down here. I'm sorry if I got lost there, my phone is playing up. Yes, the roses that we've planted, I thought they'd have like grown by now and completely taken over this thing, but they haven't, one bit. So yes, my roses one side, roses another, new flooring. My idea, Martin does it. It works, I'm the brains, he's the problem. So then, new archway. So we're getting the previous rows that we've got before, we've trimmed it all back, and we're trying to get it to go over there. And then there's a few over here. Now I've got light of day, and we are trying to get them from that side. That is the plan. We're probably moved by time, but you know what, next person that comes here, they'll have got a perfect arch, perfect rows, perfect flipping garden, complete assault course around the back, and everything. But yeah. So that's my update. Working, jury service, gardening. Yeah. I hope everything's okay and you're getting this. It's pretty windy out here, so I hope you've been able to hear me. And yeah, I shall love you and leave you. Thank you for watching.